Hello and welcome to the third video in this series on how to set up the Automazoid customer loyalty platform. In this video, we are going to be talking about how we set up our first card. So once you've logged into the app, greeted by the dashboard here, we're going to toggle down on the left, click cards, and see that there are already some templates that you can customize for different types of cards. And we're going to create one from scratch. So there's templates, which click on there, loads of different templates that you can choose from and edit. So there's different types of cards, some geared more towards retention, and then we see some more for acquisition, like gift cards, coupon cards. And we're going to make a traditional stamp card in this video. So we select stamp, click continue. We can rename this card. Simply type it in here. So in settings, we have the type of code, so you can select QR code or the PDF 417 code. They're quite like these, nice and slim down the bottom there. Card expiration date. So we can set a date, can either be unlimited, can be for a fixed term, or a fixed term after issuing the card. So perhaps you want to run a campaign that lasts for 3 months. Or maybe you have a Christmas campaign, you just want to run over November, December. There's some flexibility on the expiration date there. And then that will be the expiration date for the card. And then we can also set a stamp life. So once you've issued a stamp on the card, they can either be unlimited or a fixed term after the stamp zone. So if you want to encourage customers to visit more often, perhaps the stamps only last for a month. So if you collect 10 visits in 1 month, make 10 purchases in 1 month, then you'll get a free, whatever it is. Or you can just leave them to be unlimited. We'll do that in this instance. Now, once you've set up a location, perhaps you have multiple stores, you might have different locations. In this instance, we've only got one location set up. But what we can do is we just add the location that this stamp card is going to be eligible to be used at. The language, date format. The purchase amount is required in the scan wrap. So when you scan, what you can do is put in the amount that the person has spent in store, and then the platform will keep a record of that, and then you'll get a better idea of the return on investment that the loyalty program is giving you. And that's optional. You don't have to do that. You can toggle this on and off here. So in the card issuing form, this will be the form that people use to sign up to be able to download the card into their Apple or Google Wallet. You can choose various different fields. Now, one of these fields, it needs to be a unique field. And then once someone's put in their phone number, in this example, I like to have it as phone number. You can't have multiple phone numbers downloading the same card. So that makes sure that it's not like someone's not downloading lots of different cards. Select one as unique. In this case, it's going to be the phone number. If you collect the date of birth, you can toggle these on and off. You can also add fields if you want. If you collect the date of birth, this will enable you to send push notifications. So you could send a notification a couple of days before someone's birthday, inviting them in for a free gift or a little present on you for it being their birthday. It's a great way of giving people a personalized experience. So you need tech. If you wanted to track where customers are coming from, let's say you're going to share this on Facebook, and you're also going to have a poster and let's stop there. So you're going to advertise this campaign on Facebook and on a poster in store. You could share this unique code with people on Facebook and then either get people to sign up in store with this link, or you can download QR code and then the platform will track where the customers are coming from. So that'll give you a good idea of what marketing efforts are working best for you. And you can add as many of these as you like, if it's perhaps Instagram, Google. So phone mask, United Kingdom, privacy policy, a checkbox to say that they consent. Now you can limit the number of cards being issued. Let's say you only want to issue 20 of these cards in total, and then the number of stamps when issuing a card. So once you issue the card, does it start with 0? Perhaps you could start them off with 2 stamps when they first download the card. We're going to start at 0 here. And then analytics, this is where you can add like Google Tag Manager, Pixel, and you can put your analytics codes in here so you can track the performance of this. Again, helping your marketing efforts. So on the design tab, we get to choose how many stamps. Perhaps you only want to call it 5 stamps until they get a reward. Maybe it's 20 stamps, up to 30, completely up to you. We're going to stick with a 10 stamp card. Now we get to customize what the card actually looks like. So lots of different options. So we have the active stamp and then the inactive stamp. The logo, let's select and let's make this. And then the icon. Background under the stamps. We can change the card background. The text color, you get a pick. All of the colors are completely customizable to really get a good feel for your brand. And field name, obviously we changed the color so we can't see those. So we're going to need to change the text color. Let's make that white so we can see those again now. What I like to do here is have the first name. And then once the platform knows the first name of the person with the card, it just helps people at your point of sale if you can see that customer's name. And again, a nice bit of personalization, nice touch. And you can either have different options here. We're going to just unuse. We don't need any other fields on here. Click continue. Now we set up the information that's going on the card. So what is it called? So collect stamps to get rewards. Could be, let's call it free chip. It's just completely up to you. Just something off the top of my head. So how to earn a stamp. So it could be buy anything to get a stamp, buy a bag would fit now. We could call that company name. This would be your company name. The reward details. So what are they going to get? Chips. And then you can add things on there. Maybe free chips and a drink. Again, completely up to you. When someone comes in store and they makes a purchase and you issue them a stamp on their card, they're going to get a message and a push notification will go through to their phone. This way you customize that message on there and the earn reward message. So once they've collected 10 stamps, they've earned their reward. And this you can put in here, free chips on. You can set up multiple rewards. So if you wanted to have it, maybe it's 3 chips after the 3rd visit, a free drink after the 5th, and then 3 chips and a milkshake on the 7th visit. We can set that in here. We're going to have a simple 10 stamps and then you get your reward. So you can set up to redeem the reward automatically. We don't want that to happen. We want people to come in store, redeem that way. Now we get to sign, we can set up a referral program. This is a great way of getting more leads. Customers can share their unique link with their friends and family, perhaps on social media. Great word of mouth marketing for you. And you can incentivize customers to do this by issuing them points for doing so. So we can, if you don't want to do a referral program, toggle this off. In this case, we can set an active referral program. Now we choose, when does the reward get issued to the customer? What I like to do is have that reward issued when someone comes in and makes a purchase. You can have it so when someone shares the card, if their friend downloads the card, they don't even need to come to the store, don't need to make a purchase, and it would issue the referral or reward. What we want to do is make sure those people are making purchases. So they come in, and the first time they use their card, the referrer will then earn a point. And you can choose how many points. So in this case, they'll earn 1 stamp on their card for every friend that comes in and makes a purchase. And every 10 friends, that would be then they'll earn their free reward. You can have it that they earn 5 stamps, and then they would only have to refer 2 friends for them to get their free chips in this instance. And you can also give the friend a reward. So if they download and install a card, come in and make a purchase, maybe you want to incentivize them and get them halfway toward their reward. We're going to leave this as 1 stamp and 1 stamp. Now you can put in some active links. So you can put your phone number in here. You can put your email, your address, anything that you think is going to help your customers interact with you. If you want to put your phone number in there so that they can call and make a booking. You can have multiple links for them to use. Feedback links. So if you want people to be able to pop onto the card, find your Google, leave you Google reviews, Facebook reviews. It's a great way of getting more reviews. You can add those there. Terms of use. There's an example terms here. You need to think about what the terms are going to be for yours and then customize this to suit your needs. If you want to have full terms and conditions on your website, you can include a URL here that then take the customer to that section of your website. And then for the issuer information, you simply put in your company name, your email, telephone number, and then we can click finish. This gives you the option to download a PDF. Just take a look at that. Just make a poster that you'll be able to show in store. You can copy the link, activate the card, or close. If we click to activate the card now, you'll see that once a card has been activated, you won't be able to edit some of the settings. You won't be able to change the card type, the loyalty program terms, the card expiration date, or the issuing form details. So make sure you have all of those correct and you're happy with those before you activate the card. I'm quite happy, so we can click activate. And it gives you the option to download that poster. I think in Canva, you could create something a little better. If you'd like to do that, you can just get the QR code, download that, and add that into your own design. Now, when we put back onto the cards tab, we can see here's the card that we've created. You can pop in there, and then you can either download the PDF or copy the link. So that's how we create a stamp card. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we're going to be talking about setting up push notifications. I'll see you there.